about the camels are coming. And he's talking to me about the wealth transfer. And he said, Brandon, it's going to come on suddenly and quickly. So I want to encourage you all, if you are listening to the voice of the Lord, if you're a tither, you're a giver, and you've been believing for a supernatural harvest for finances, I'm telling you, the rain is coming. I keep hearing that too when I'm praying. I hear the sound in the spirit realm of an abundance of rain. There is an abundance, not just a little trickle. I'm talking about a toad strangling rain is coming for a transfer of wealth for the wicked is going to be laid up for the righteous. And I'm telling you all, it was so strong last night when I was praying. The Lord had me interceding for this wealth transfer. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm telling you all this. You need to seek the Lord for yourself. But I'm telling you, it's going to come through certain cryptos. And it's going to come, that's what I hear. And maybe it'll be through something for you for something else, okay? But I'm telling you, I keep seeing XRP. And like I said, I'm not telling you to invest in it. That's on you. Do not say, hey, you told me to invest in it. No, I'm telling you, there's going to be something in my spirit, in my opinion, with XRP in the near future. And I keep seeing it go overnight. It's like right now, I think it was like 47 cents per XRP. And all of a sudden, I am hearing in my spirit there's going to be an acceleration of things. There's acceleration coming, and I'm telling you, it's speeding up. Something is about to happen in the natural. Now, it could be a year from now, it could be 2 years from now. I don't know, but because when you're looking in the spirit again, the time frame when you're trying to decipher in the natural, in your flesh, what you're seeing, it feels like it's right there, like it's today. But, in the spirit realm, a day is 1,000 years to the Lord. So you have to just know this is something that is brewing. It's happening, and we're praying over it. It's something I'm praying over. But I hear the sound of an abundance of rain. Do you hear what I'm talking? What I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? I hear the sound of an abundance of rain. And God is about to pour out something huge for the body of Christ. And I believe it will. The manifestation of the finances will come before the manifestation of the glory to help fund it. It will help bring in the land or the TV time or whatever ministry you're supporting, whatever the Lord tells you to do with it to help out with those ministries. This is going to happen before it, and I believe we're going to see it sooner than later in the natural. And I believe even with the dinar, believing and praying over the dinar, I believe there's something supernatural going to take place there. And like I said, I don't know when, I don't know the amount. All I know is that there's something, I feel it. There's a river when you pray over it, and he just said to me, Brandon, you've asked me this. And I believe it was because of my obedience, because of what he was having me pray over. I was praying over some people at the church. And he said, you've asked me about investments. And he said, I'm going to tell you something that will increase like Apple one day. That will be a major investment in the end times. And he said, XRP will go from where it's at right now to $10,000 one day. It will be worth over $10,000 per XRP. And when he said that to me, I didn't even know what XRP was. And I was like, what is XRP? So I had to Google it. And I found out it was a cryptocurrency. I was so excited about what he had told me. I was like, man, this is going to happen right now. And so, this is back in 2017. And so I'm praying over it and everything. And I'm just so excited to start telling people about it, And I'm like, man, I got to go borrow the money, But I didn't have a piece about it. I got to go see who could loan me the money to invest in this so I could get this increase of 10,000 per XRP. And the Lord said, I just didn't feel release. And so I told some family members about it, and and they had the extra money, so they bought some for themselves. So we saw it go from like 23 cents or whatever, and they had a great increase. It was a major increase back in 2018. It was like a major bull run in the crypto markets during I think it was either 2018, 2019, somewhere in there. I don't know. But it has a major bull run. And they made quite a bit of money off of it, and it was a real blessing to the family. But here I was, I didn't have a lot to invest in it and everything, and so I didn't. So here we are. I told you all I get those checks inside of my spirit, and the Lord will warn me about things. The SEC comes in and sues XRP, and it bottoms. And the major exchanges are pulling it off there. You can't invest in it anymore. They lock it all up. They say that they're not allowing it or whatever. And I'm thinking, man, so a lot of it made my family go, man, Brennan. I said, I guess I missed it, guys. But inside, I knew what the Lord had showed me. And I said, it's going to turn around. Something's going to happen with this. This lawsuit will probably be quick. I don't know, but I know at the end of it, something's going to happen. And so, year goes by, 2 years goes by. I believe it's on its like third year of the lawsuit. And back in August, just in that still small voice again, y'all, just like he talks to me, I just mowing my grandmother's yard, sowing time, helping her out because she needed help. And I was mowing the grass, and the Lord said to me, Brandon, XRP's fixing to hit the market again. Something's fixing to happen with it. And I said, wow, Lord, that's cool. Nothing. All the rest of August, nothing. All the rest of September, the court case is doing stuff. Then this week, the lawsuit, the SEC lawsuit, was dropped in the court system. Bam! It's all over the place. Just like the Lord had showed me back in August when I'm mowing the grass. Just like I'm doing, just praying in the spirit, mowing the yard. He says something fixing to happen. Then in a vision, I see XRP go to $5 to an XRP quickly. Like within, I'm not going to give time frames. I just saw this. I saw a vision, and the Lord showed me XRP increasing up to $5. And so he told me, he said, watch it. It will go down to 45 cents. And when you see it go down to 45 cents, this is another sign for you to pray over. And I saw it, and it hit down to about, I think it was about, because I told you I heard about this in I believe it was August. And then it fell again. If you go back and look at the track record, it fell like to 46 cents, somewhere around there. And so, maybe it's 45 cents, somewhere around there. Okay, don't quote me. I'm just telling you things, just winging it here. Okay, so all this stuff is happening, and the Lord shows me XLM. Pray about XLM was another thing the Lord showed me increase. Now I don't know anything about XLM. I'm telling you, I haven't even studied it. But I have studied XRP, and I know it's banking stuff. And he told me OXT. OXT was another cryptocurrency that was like, I get these, like I told you, I'll be praying and the Lord shows me visions, and he will show me things to come. But he'll highlight them. I'll see letters and he'll highlight them with neon light sometimes. And he'll say this, neon light, And so OXT was one. He told me ETH. I saw ETH. I saw Ethereum go well over $10,000 per ETH in the future. I don't know when. Could be 5 years, 10 years. Who knows? But I believe one day we will see that. Just my opinion. And Cardano. Cardano was another one. Now, Cardano, I do not feel as strong about right now inside my spirit. I don't know why. It's just something about me. I'm praying about it still. But Cardano, OXT, XLM, and XRP. And some people say, what'd you feel about Shibu Inu and all that? I haven't seen anything about Shibu. I don't know anything about Shibu. Now, there's family that had bought, I think, a couple $100 worth, and it's worth fractions of a penny, and they're believing that they'll become millionaires over it. I have not seen anything on that, so I can't have an opinion over it, you know, and it could make people worth billions. But like I said, we hear in part, we see in part. What he speaks to one prophetic voice, he doesn't speak to other prophetic voices. So, you know what? That prophetic voice that you listen to, and they may hear about Shibu, and they do it, and you trust that prophetic voice in them, and you feel that it's something the Lord's speaking to you about to invest in, then do it. But he has not told me about it. All I know is the Lord put it on my spirit again in August, and he said, check mark. I felt that boom, boom, like that pulse. It was dead. It was flatlined. I hadn't heard nothing in years. And I thought, really? You know, mow my grass, you know, really, God? Okay. You know, beep, beep. And that's just where I was. And then the Lord tells me about oil. And oil